Ever wonder why some people barely flinch during a wax while others dread it? The secret isn't just pain tolerance, it's science. And it all starts with the gold temperature waxing rule. The optimal wax temperature, between 38 and 42 degrees Celsius, is a game changer. It gently relaxes your pores, making hair removal easier. Go too hot, and you risk irritation and burns. Too cold, and the wax drags and pulls at your skin, causing unnecessary pain. European salons, especially in Germany and the Nordics, have mastered this with digital wax warmers that maintain a stable heat for consistent, gentle pulls every single time. This is especially vital for mature skin, which benefits from low-temperature waxes that protect its delicate structure. For beginners, getting the temperature right is the first step to avoiding burns and a bad experience. But temperature is just one piece of the puzzle. Next, I'll show you how to pair this with wax mapping to completely transform your results. So, why does waxing hurt so much in the first place? It's simple: hair resistance. When wax pulls against the direction of hair growth, it creates a shock to the nerve endings. But what if the wax could grab the hair without sticking to your skin? That's exactly what Smart Wax does. Formulated with flexible polymers, it shrink wraps around each hair, not your skin. This drastically reduces the pulling sensation and subsequent pain. It's a lifesaver for women over 40 whose skin is naturally thinner and more sensitive. In fact, it's a massive hit in UK menopause skincare groups for this very reason. The result? Significantly less redness immediately after waxing, even in coarse hair areas like the bikini line or underarms. And speaking of technique, keep watching because the direction trick I'll share later is crucial for making this work perfectly. Now, let's talk about the pain reducer nobody ever mentions: hydration. Hydrated skin is plump, elastic, and resilient. It stretches easily when the wax is pulled. Dry skin, on the other hand, is brittle. It's more likely to crack, tear, and become irritated during a wax. A simple trick is to apply a moisturizer with glycerin the night before your appointment. But be careful, avoid heavy oils on the same day, as they can prevent the wax from gripping the hair. This is especially important if you live in a cold climate like Canada or the Nordic countries, where skin dries out faster. Even gym-goers benefit from this, as sweat can dehydrate the skin. Proper hydration means less irritation and a much smoother experience. And hydration is closely linked to your shower routine, which I'll connect for you in a bit. Here's a pro tip you can use instantly: the 10-second anti-pain press technique. It's so simple, yet so effective. Just before the wax strip is pulled, press firmly on the area. Then, the moment the strip is removed, immediately press down on the same spot with your hand. This simple action helps block the pain signals from reaching your brain, a phenomenon known as gate control theory of pain. Salons in the UK call it the double press, and it's a standard practice for boosting client relaxation, especially for sensitive areas like the bikini line. It's a trusted method used by estheticians worldwide to minimize the shock of the pull. Small tricks like this really add up to a painless experience, as you'll see with the other techniques I'm about to share. Next up, map your wax. Don't just guess it. Instead of applying wax randomly, mentally divide the area you're waxing into small, clear zones. This systematic approach prevents you from overlapping applications, which is a major cause of irritation and pain. For first-timers, this method provides a predictable series of steps, which helps reduce anxiety. In Nordic salons, they follow strict mapping protocols for this very reason. It ensures you don't pull the same spot twice, leading to faster, cleaner, and far more comfortable results. Mapping is the foundation, and now I'll show you how it connects directly to the science of hair direction. This brings us to the hair direction science that almost everyone misses. Hair rarely grows in a single, uniform direction, especially in areas like the bikini line or underarms. Applying wax and pulling against the natural growth pattern causes a massive pain spike and can break the hair. Instead of removing it from the root, the correct technique involves applying the wax with the hair growth and pulling against it at a low, quick angle, almost parallel to the skin. Top-tier brow bars in NYC train their staff on this fundamental principle before anything else. It's particularly effective for coarse hair and is the key to preventing breakage and ensuring that smooth, long-lasting finish. We'll build on this concept later when we discuss the perfect timing for exfoliation. Want to cut waxing pain in half with one small step? Use powder. A light dusting of talc-free powder or cornstarch before applying wax is a total game-changer. It works by absorbing any excess moisture or oil from the skin's surface. This creates a barrier, preventing the wax from sticking to your skin and ensuring it only grips the hair. This is an essential step in humid cities like Sydney or Miami, where sweat can interfere with the process. It's a lifesaver for clients with sensitive skin, as it dramatically reduces redness and that sticky, uncomfortable feeling. For anyone trying to wax at home, this simple step helps you do it safely and effectively. Soon, I'll explain exactly why moisture is your enemy during a wax. So what's the real difference between smart wax and traditional wax? It comes down to 3 things: temperature, flexibility, and kindness to your skin. Smart waxes melt at a much lower temperature, so there's no risk of burns. They are also far more flexible, meaning they don't become brittle and crack. This allows for a gentler pull that causes less skin trauma and minimal hair breakage. That's why they are considered dermatology-friendly and are the preferred choice in countries like Germany and Canada, where skin health is a priority. For mature skin, which is naturally more fragile, smart wax is truly revolutionary. But if you still fear the pain, don't worry. The next tip about numbing gels is for you. Did you know you can trick your brain into feeling less pain? It's all in your breathing. This is a powerful technique that works wonders for anxious clients. Just before the wax strip is pulled, take a deep, slow inhale. Then, as the strip is being pulled, perform a long, forceful exhale. This simple action helps calm your nervous system, reduces the natural tendency to flinch, and keeps your muscles relaxed. Tense muscles make the pull feel much worse. It's especially effective for sensitive areas like underarms and helps your esthetician maintain a steady, efficient rhythm. And if you can't find numbing gel, this breathing trick is your best natural alternative. We'll continue with body tension control in a moment. As we age, our skin changes. After 40, collagen production slows down, making the skin thinner and more sensitive. This is why mature skin needs softer wax formulas. Traditional waxes can be too aggressive, leading to micro tears, redness, and bruising. Softer waxes are formulated to be gentler, preventing this kind of trauma. They are hugely popular in UK menopause communities for this reason. They are also better for dry skin and can significantly reduce the likelihood of post-wax bumps, especially in delicate areas like the inner thighs. For women 40 and over, choosing a wax designed for mature skin is non-negotiable for a comfortable experience. But the size of your wax strip also plays a huge role in pain, which I'll cover next. One of the easiest pre-wax preps is the warm shower strategy. Taking a warm shower about 20 minutes before your appointment is incredibly beneficial. The warmth and steam help to naturally open your pores and soften the hair follicles. This makes the hair much easier to remove, preventing the tugging and pulling that causes pain. It also cleanses the skin of any surface oils or sweat that could interfere with the wax's grip. This technique is heavily used in Australian salons, especially for clients with coarse hair. It's the ideal pre-wax routine for a smoother, less painful session. And as you'll see, warm water is a recurring theme for pain-free waxing. Timing your exfoliation can reduce waxing pain by up to 70%. Here's the rule: exfoliate the area thoroughly 48 hours before your appointment, but never on the same day. Exfoliating removes the layer of dead skin cells that can trap hairs and clog pores. This allows the wax to get a much cleaner grip on the hair, right at the root. It not only prevents painful ingrown hairs down the line, but also gives you a significantly smoother finish. Same-day exfoliation, however, can make your skin too sensitive and prone to irritation. Get this timing right, and you'll notice a massive difference. Later, we'll extend this into a full aftercare routine. When it comes to waxing, smaller is better. Using small strips means less pain. Why? Because it gives you more control and precision. A large strip pulls on a wider surface area of skin, causing more stretching and a greater shock to your nervous system. Smaller strips are much gentler, especially for curved and sensitive areas like a Brazilian. This method is incredibly popular in Canada, particularly with clients who have very sensitive skin. It also leads to a faster recovery with less redness. For anyone learning to wax at home, starting with small, manageable sections is the safest, most beginner-friendly approach. But if even small strips scare you, the next point is your ultimate backup tool. Let's be clear, numbing gels are not a myth, they absolutely work. Products containing a low percentage of lidocaine can be applied 15 to 20 minutes before your wax to temporarily numb the surface of the skin. They are perfectly safe for the bikini area and are a fantastic option for those with very thick, coarse hair or a low pain threshold. Many are dermatologist approved and can be a huge help for anxious clients, especially during their first waxing experience. They are easy to apply at home before you head to your appointment and can make a world of difference. But remember, if you don't have access to a numbing gel, the breathing trick I mentioned earlier is a powerful, free alternative. Finally, let's talk about why moisture is the enemy of a good wax. Simply put, moisture equals pain. Sweat on the skin can make hard wax extra sticky, causing it to pull at the skin instead of just the hair. On the other hand, water droplets can block wax adhesion altogether, meaning you have to go over the same spot multiple times. This is why high humidity environments, like a London summer, can make waxing more challenging. Natural body oils can also interfere with the wax's ability to grip. The ideal canvas for waxing is clean, dry skin. This is why applying powder to absorb any moisture is such a critical step for a less painful, more effective result. And all of this ties directly into preparing the hair shaft itself for removal. Stick with me, because next-gen waxing tech is about to blow your mind. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.